welcome to today's Life in London video. Whoa, the lighting is doing like this really weird thing with the coloring. So it's like a spooky Halloween thing, slash light show. But anyway, happy Halloween to everyone, even though this video is for, I think the 29th we're on, but it actually is Halloween, so happy Halloween, everyone. I had a really exciting day today. My professor kind of sprung it on our class that we were going to visit Parliament today, so we were all just like, what? So not prepared for this. But it was awesome and totally worth not being prepared, even though I always feel a little uneasy when I'm not prepared for a situation. This lighting thing is freaking me out. Why is it doing this? It's like crazy, but I'm just gonna leave it because it's Halloween and anything goes on Halloween. But anyway, so we took the tube together as a class to Parliament, and we got off at Leicester Square Station, and then we walked there together, and we saw some sights on the way. So I'm gonna have some pictures of that for you, and of course, my obsession with Big Ben continues, and there's a lot of Big Ben action in this. I'm going to tell you that right now. Also going to tell you, again, Ken Burns effect and vertical pictures, they don't mix. They never do. It just doesn't work. But I don't know how to turn off the Ken Burns effect, so we're going to have to live with it. I'm doing my best here, people. This lighting thing, it's seriously freaking me out. But anyway, so we get to Parliament, and we had to go through security, which didn't take too long, which was nice. And you actually get like this tag thing, and then they take a picture of you to say that you're a visitor, and they like print it out really quick and put it on the tag. It was pretty awesome. Unfortunately, you don't get to keep it because I guess like they're afraid people would like duplicate it or something and go back in, I guess. But so that was sad because I would love to keep it as a souvenir because I'm too cheap to actually buy as souvenirs. So I just have a lot of little things like that. But anyway, so you get your tag and you go in there. And then we queued to get into the House of Commons. So we were waiting for a while, like a long while. And it was getting to the point where our actual class time had passed, so we were just like there after class, which I mean was fine because most people didn't have a class after that. A couple people did, and they had to leave, which sucks for them because it was pretty awesome there. But most people didn't, so we just stayed. And I really didn't mind the wait because I have a lot of friends in that class, and we just had a good time, just like talking about TV, talking about fall break. A lot of people, well, pretty much everyone, went away except for me and my roommates. So we got to hear all about their traveling, and we told them how we had a chill time by ourselves. But anyway, so the wait was fine, and then we finally get in there, and we're like, oh my god, we're in the House of Commons, this is so awesome. So then, we got to see some, like, live action House of Commons stuff, and it was pretty cool. Like, compared to American governments, this just seems so, like, chill and relaxed, because, like, people were cracking jokes, like, making fun of themselves, making fun of other people, just, like, witty banter back and forth. And, another cool thing, they had a, what was it called? I think it was called a division. So, like, they were divided on something. I'm pretty sure they did one of those, like, yay or nay things, or, like, aye and nay. I show so much I pay attention. No, it was, like, an aye or nay thing, and it was, like, too close to call, so they had a division, and they did a vote. So, like, it's really interesting because here, when they vote, you have to, like, everyone has to leave the chamber and go out into the corridors, and then they do a vote, and they have, I think it was like 4 people who gave the results of the vote. It was like 2 for the government and 2 for the opposition. And then, like, my professor, I was sitting next to my professor, so I got all the inside deets. He was telling me that, like, because not everyone is there all the time, they'll actually, like, try to keep people close by during this so that they can, like, call them to come and vote to make sure that they don't lose the majority on things. And sometimes, like, depending on however long they have to do the vote, they'll get people to come from their offices in other buildings and they, like, run there to vote, and it's like crazy madness. But that's pretty cool. I thought that was interesting. Yeah. And I also got this Parliament stuff, and it's like an agenda of what they were talking about today, and like all this governmenty stuff. So it's pretty interesting. I'm quite excited to read through some of this. I'm sure it'll be maybe a little boring for me because I don't know what's going on, but I just think it's cool, and I think it'll be interesting to read through some of the things that they're talking about and debating right now. Like right here, Friday, November 25th, they're going to be going over this autism bill. So that's pretty relevant. For those of you who know, my brother has autism, so I would love to know what that's all about. But there's a lot of cool stuff in here, and I can't wait to show my dad because I know he's really interested in like government and stuff, so I think he'll really like that. So it's a nice little free souvenir, courtesy of the House of Commons, and it was just a really fun day, even though, you know, it was unexpected. But here are some pictures, and let's have a little voiceover action. Okay, so here's Downing Street. Oh, hey David Cameron, what's up? Just kidding, I didn't actually see him, but it would have been really cool. So, this is like Downing Street and Whitehall. So a lot of important buildings and stuff around here, like this one, which I'm obsessed with. I seriously have so many pictures of Big Ben in my iPhoto right now. It's ridiculous, but it's just like such an awesome clock tower. So here is Parliament, obviously. Oh, look, it's more Big Ben. I was like so up in Big Ben's face today. It was awesome. Hello, more Parliament. I also love that tower in Parliament. It's really cool. And this is the tower I was speaking of just now. The architecture of this building is so crazy. There's a close-up of some windows. Oh, look who it is again. Weird. Here's an Oliver Cromwell statue. And here's a guy on a horse with a sword statue. More Parliament. I kind of took these fast, so I didn't really get a chance to like compose everything. But here's the inside, where pretty much you just go and you queue to wait to get into the House of Commons. And the pictures are a little blurry because the lighting was low. And this was the best I could do. But here's a little video action of it. Shaky cam, whoa. And again, it's really grainy because it was very dim in there, dimly lit. But it was just awesome. It kind of reminded me of a very large, like, hunting lodge, though, because of the wooden ceilings. Here's Big Ben at night. We were at Parliament for quite a while, so by the time we got out, it was nighttime. And then again, British summertime just ended, so that's why it was so dark so early. And there's me in front of Big Ben at night. Yeah, you can hardly see Big Ben, but it's there. And there's me, and you can't see me. You guys enjoyed my trip to Parliament as much as I did. And until next time, happy Halloween and much love.